Over this past semester, I volunteered at the Itaka after-school program. Itaka is in Hospitalet de Obregat, located on Carrera del Montseny. It is approximately a 10-minute walk from the Cabo Blanc metro stop. In order for me to get there, I would typically take the L3 line to the Diagonal metro station, where I would transfer onto the L5 line. Diagonal is 7 stops away from the Cabo Blanc stop. Every Tuesday, I would help assist and instruct a classroom of 8, 9, and 10-year-olds. Itaka is a program that provides a classroom setting for children who lack transportation, home, or supervision after the regular school day ends. The students typically arrive between 4:30 and 5 every weekday and get picked up between 7 and 7:30. Upon arrival, each student has their snack they have brought for the day. If a child has not brought a snack, they are provided one by Itaka. When I arrive at 5, I bring a snack to enjoy snack time with the rest of the children. We tend to swap sample sizes of each other's snacks, so everyone gets to try a little of everything. After snack time, the students are usually given a few minutes to play with one another. This typically consists of some students strolling, running around, configuring a puzzle, or talking with one of the instructors. I would try to spread myself throughout the entire classroom to acquaint myself with as many students as possible each and every Tuesday. One game I seemed to always find myself playing was pick up sticks. We could never manage to complete a full game, but the students always seemed to enjoy playing with me, most likely because of my incompetency when I tried speaking Spanish. Laura, the head instructor, who would then quiet down the classroom, and the students would split into 2 groups, the ones who have homework to complete and the ones that do not. I would switch off between either group every other Tuesday to get a feel of both settings. If I were helping with homework, I would typically find a few students who had English homework and provide assistance for them. The other group would usually play some type of game led by Laura involving all of their participation. I would mostly observe as the class took part in the organized game. Following the completion of homework and the game, the students would reconvene into one classroom where they would have a new activity planned for each day. The activity could consist of going outside to the park, watching a movie, or doing some type of arts and crafts. I think I enjoyed this part of the day the most because I was able to see all the students and instructors in one room collaborating together. As 7:30 approached, the classroom would gradually empty out as more and more parents arrived to pick up their children. After each student was picked up, I would head back towards the Cabo Blanc metro station and head home. One instructor who helped guide me throughout this process was named Xavi. Xavi is a 3rd-year university student who lives in Hospitalet de Llobregat. He's majoring in advertising, however he has worked at Itaka since this past summer. I was able to take some time with him after one of my volunteering sessions in order to get a better understanding of what he does, why he does it, and how he thinks Itaka could continue to improve.
I think is to learn with them and to work together, because I think guys between 8 and 10 years old, you can teach a lot of things and they could teach to you a lot of things. So I think this feedback is important.
I think one of the most challenging parts of my experience was getting to know every student's name. After the first 3 or 4 sessions, I did not know more than 10 students' names. I thought this unknowingness of what to call some of the students created a disconnection between myself and the classroom. I decided I would make a deliberate effort to know everyone's name. Though it may seem minuscule, I thought this was vital in order to truly connect with every student, especially with the language barrier. There were 35 individuals in my classroom, and often a few students would be absent on any particular Tuesday. This made my challenge even more difficult. At first, I attempted to memorize their names by simply asking them, "¿Cómo estás?" but this information did not resonate in my memory. I learned that I needed to spend time with each student, enabling my mind to remember their names by associating each student with an experience I shared with them. Reflecting back, I learned a lot throughout my experience. I got a better understanding of Spain's culture, more specifically Catalan culture and how they operate. I learned how witty and smart adolescent children are, regardless of their upbringings. And I learned that I truly enjoy spending time with young children. Whether it's teaching them something or them teaching me, I found the experience in its entirety extremely gratifying. I plan to continue to work with school children following the completion of this course.